Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Joy of Stick. Stickhead here with your Atari ST gaming channel, and I have had enough of mediocre or terrible beat-em-up games. I need to play something else. I just need to play something fun. And this is a game I remember from back in the day that was just that. It was a lot of fun. It's better dead than Alien. It's a bit of a Space Invaders clone with a difference. And it seemed quite fresh at the time, I remember. I mean, there are 1,000,001 Atari ST Space Invaders clones out there, both commercial and public domain. But this one just seemed different for a number of reasons. The slightly quirky humour, for one, straight out the pages of, I don't know, I was going to say Red Dwarf then, but Red Dwarf didn't have pages, did it? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, that's it. Straight out the pages of Hitchhiker's Guide or from Red Dwarf, you can see some of that zany humour going on the screen right now. Yeah, it just impressed me as a kid. It made it stick in my head. And it's mouse controlled. That was another thing that differentiated it from others. But yeah, you'll see the other things as we go along, and kind of trend setting in a way. I don't imagine loads of people were playing it and thinking we'll rip these ideas off, but certainly a lot of these ideas would become standard features of shoot-em-ups, whereas we hadn't really seen them so much up until this point, because this is a 1988 game, so really quite an early one in the ST's life cycle. And it was coded by a company called Electra, whose ugly mugs you can see before you now. I don't actually know if there's anything else they've made on the ST. This is pretty much the only thing that I can remember anyway. But, yeah. Anyway, let's get cracking, shall we? I know there are some other versions of this. There's, do you know, I think they were known as Oxford Digital Enterprises. In another guise. I'll have to do a search, see if they've got something else on a different system. Because there's an Amiga version of this, and I think there's a Commodore version of this as well, but I've never seen that in action. So anyway, should we get cracking? Let's start the slaughter. Here we go. Entering a new sector. Reference something. So here you go. Yeah, I'm controlling it with the mouse. Clicking to fire. Right click doesn't seem to do anything. I can shoot the... Ooh. You see, make a little veer for me then. Look, oh, it's nasty. It's quite nice actually, controlling by mouse. Gives it oh, nice. Yeah. So you see that one was growing green even. There was like a sound. Oh, there it was. And then one of them goes a bit green, and if you shoot the green one, it gives you a little power-up to collect, and that can be all sorts of different things. And obviously I've got double ship there before I got rapid fire. Whoa. And yeah, there are bosses. So yeah, you can start to see why it interested me as a kid, really. Apart from the quirky things about it, the sense of humour and the mouse control and stuff. I mean... There's the power-ups for one, but the way it does the power-up system is cool. The way it, they just... Oh, I thought I was going to shoot it then. I'm not sure if you can shoot it. And then if you look at the bottom right corner there, you can see those blue lines. Well, that's my energy and my shields and stuff. And now when I fire, I actually use a bit of energy. So you've got to be really conservative with how you use your lasers. You can't just blast away unthinkingly, because then you'll deplete your energy. Now you can't deplete your energy down to another bar just by firing, I think. I think you have to be hit. But if I'm going to hit something with a full bar of energy, look, there we go. And my shields absorb the blast, and they're now recharging. Well, if I fired willy-nilly and had very little energy left and then got struck by an enemy, well then I'd lose that bar of energy and I'd be down to just 3, and I'd have to earn 1 back again by using a power-up. Should we... I'm going to demonstrate that. How far down can I get my energy? There we go. Right, can you see? Now I'm down to 3 bars, and when it regenerates it only tops up to the 3rd bar and stays there. Okay. Pretty pointless getting a power up at the end of the level, because you lose them each time you start. Oh my word. Oh, it wasn't actually. It's actually carried over to the next level and saved my hide there. Did you see that? So yeah, the power up there was a shield, which is why I'm glowing pink. I'm taking less damage when they hit me, thankfully. Otherwise, after those 2 collisions, I could actually be dead by now. But here you go, here's another nice quirky feature of the game, little asteroid section. Playing very much like Asteroids, where you shoot the rocks and they split into smaller rocks. And then the little ones are complete gits to... Oh, hello. Get. That was another energy bar that I got there. Alright, stop taking the mick now. Here we go. Oh! This time. No! Oh, thank goodness. Alright, new sector even, Drambuie. It's very easy, apparently. But not as easy as the other one. The other one was practice, wasn't it? Alright, so there is a bit of slowdown when all the enemies are on the screen. That's a bit of a shame. But still. Right, where's the green fella? There he is. Alright, let's get him. If you notice, some of the ships take... Oh, and another one, yes please. Cool. Double ship and shields. Oh, no! It's alright, my shields took the brunt of that one. I don't think we're alone. It's going to be very hard to see which one of these gets the power up, isn't it? So yeah, if you've got an ST or you emulate, then I challenge you to give this a go, because it's not a game you hear. Oh, there he is. I see you now. What did I get? Oh, double speed fire. It's not a game you hear very much about. But as I say, I've got fond memories of it, and there must be some other people out there who have. So here's another boss. I like this one. Reminds me of that boss in Gorf, where you've got to chip away. That's it. So yeah, another cool feature of the game. I'm pretty sure this game had a large role to play in my early mouse skills as a lad. Whereas, you know, I was watching other people use a mouse like it was some kind of alien artifact. Slowly making their way around the screen with it. After playing this for a couple of days straight, you're an absolute wizard with the mouse. And who said video game, a life of video games is a life wasted, eh? Some idiot. So yeah, I mean, it's quite easy. You can see at the moment it's not very challenging. I've only... Yeah, I spoke too soon there, didn't I? I was about to say, I've only lost a shield so far in order to show you how you lose shields. And then I lose one. But the challenge soon ramps up. As you get to each new sector, it gets trickier and trickier. And the enemies fire more and more. Oh, the green's right at the top. That's typical, isn't it? Right. Work my way up to him. I'm going to try and shoot it this time. So about to say I remember shooting it, but then I thought my bullet went through it before, but obviously not. So yeah, you can shoot the power-ups, so that's another reason not to fire willy-nilly. So yeah, you know, again, it's fairly straightforward clone of Space Invaders in some ways, but then they've put a bit of thought in, a bit of effort to make it really unique. And you know, those are the reasons why I'm causing far too many to split up here. Oh, come on. That's the reason why I've got fond memories of it. Oh, hello. So obviously it's completely impossible to tell where the power-up's going to be on this level. Oh, look at this accuracy he's getting now. It's the kind of game that would stand up really well to a modern remake, I think. Oh, that was close. Come on, here we go. Yeah. Alright, now we're on to Soprano. It's quite easy. I mean, in terms of the game style, it really, you know, sits well alongside other games at the time I was playing, like Llamatron and Oids. So yeah, they're starting to take more hits to destroy. They're starting to fire more often. There's a definite part of each level where the amount of sprites on screen start to have less of an impact on the frame rate, and the action kicks up a notch. I was kind of hoping to show you another different power-up before we end the video. Let's see what this one is, shall we? Here we go. Oh, it's another shield. Obviously, normally shields are really good things to get. That's, you know, I'd be pleased. But oh, ow! Because it's, you know, it's the only power up that lasts to the next level. All right, let's get this one. This might be something different, might it? Oh my word, they're really starting to swamp me now. What did I get? Oh, I like this one. He starts ploughing into the enemy. Alert! Alert! There's an ovoid thing heading this way. Alright, let's deal with this boss then before we end the video. I don't know what it was, but as a kid I used to like things wrapping around on levels too. I remember first being aware of that in Gauntlet, where you could go off one edge of the map and just wrap around to the other. This guy's going to cause me grief. I've got to get rid of him. There we go. So I used to love that in Asteroids. Oh, we've got a power up. He hasn't got it, unfortunately. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, he's on the way out. Is he going? No, not yet. Just started a new attack pattern by the looks of it. Oh no. I didn't have the nuts to get that one. I thought, oh my word, more and more enemies. And they're taking a good couple of hits to destroy. This is where the mouse control really comes into its own. It's really cool, like zipping in between the gaps. Oh, it's alright, I didn't lose the shield. It's gone. Let's take these out then. There we go. Entering a new sector, mayonnaise. Alright, we're up to average. My word, what are these bizarre things? Anyway, there you go. That's Better Dead Than Alien. I think you get a pretty good impression of what the game is all about. As I say, if you're emulating, or even if you've got a real ST, give it a go. I'd love to hear what you think of the game. And it's not a game you see played very often. Oh, I got my power up even though it rammed me. There you go, there's a new power up, look. Split shot, a classic. yeah, so give it a go. Let me know what you think, or if you've played it before, let me know your experiences of the game. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care.